Heck yeah. I can hear the game. Thank you. Alright, well, since there was no donations for the file name for this game, I decided to go with BSG Perry, since he's my spirit animal. Because, yo, he's here actually. So, I'm ready. Are you ready? Alright, let's start in 3, 2, 1, go. The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Dark game, but a heck of a lot fun in the speedrun if you ask me. It's not that long, but there are a few tricks that I want to mention beforehand in this little prologue that we have. First trick that I want to mention is something called Infinite Sword Glitch, which is a glitch where basically we slash our sword every frame of the game. And since the game is like, yeah, from 15 to 24 frames per second in that range, that's going to be a lot of fun. And another trick that we will abuse the most with Infinite Sword Glitch is bomb hovering, which basically lets us go anywhere, wherever we're not supposed to go with bombs, so that's going to be fun. The other thing is index warping, which basically helps the route a lot by allowing us to warp to certain places that we have not yet unlocked for some reason. More on that later. But first, we're going to do 20 minutes of kind of setting up the game. People call it first cycle. So this is going to be kind of slow in the beginning. And you got here's your normal Zelda opening. Our horse gets stolen by the guy with the mask. The guy who it is all about. School Kid! Obviously we're playing on Japanese, since the Japanese has less characters to show. And since this game displays 2 characters a frame, or something similar. And not only that, there are a few Japanese-only tricks that we're abusing, since the English route is a whole of a lot different in terms of bottle duplication. Again, more on that later. And Link is not amused. So isn't that fairy ocarina there? It's the whole point of the first cycle. Oh yeah, for those who don't know Majora's Mask, it is a game basically where you repeat a lot of stuff, since the moon is crashing down in 72 hours and you have to repeat that cycle for like a few times. We're gonna have 5 cycles if everything goes according to plan. So, Skull Kids outsmarts us for some reason. And we're gonna go into our first movement mechanic the moment this cutscene stops. Which is backwalking, which is for some reason faster. There's a table somewhere on the internet where it shows what's faster and what not. And Link's normal walking animation is the slowest. Backwalking is, or actually I have the speeds right here. Normal walking is 4.5, rolling is 5 or something. Backwalking has a speed of 5.5. And if you know this game, you know that there are some transformations. Every transformation is faster than a regular Link, with Goron rolling being the fastest. Along with another trick called super sliding. Just another bomb trick. Speaking of which, there is not a single Zelda game where bombs are not OP. I mean, even in the original The Legend of Zelda, the first thing you're getting is bombs. In Majora's Mask, we're getting bombs as soon as possible. Ocarina of Time, We're basically escaping the forest to get some bombs or bomb juice. At least that's what I remember. The Wind Waker, which I speedrun since, well, few months now. After the first opportunity where we can like do something else, first thing we're getting is bombs to then later resume the story. So yeah. And for some reason we're now at Deku Scrub since we had kind of a nightmare. And this is where we get our helper from. Tattle, who is a whole lot of a lot less talkative as Navi. Everyone knows a meme by now, but yeah, we almost never hear from Tattle over here. She has a few lines in the game, like that's it. So, more walking. Obviously, the spinning animation is faster than regular walking. And this is what we do for the short distances. If there's like a large distance, then it's like viable to use back walking. Still have text. Basic mechanics. Press up to talk to me. That kind of stuff. There's a cutscene skip over here in the next room that I'm gonna try and get. Basically, there's the other Deku tree over there, which looks kind of familiar. I don't know exactly why. So if we're... No. Yeah, he did. Fortunately, I kind of messed up the mashing. So we did get it, but it's like, what? 0.4 seconds if you skip it? Honestly, if you're not good at it, you'll take more time setting it up than you gain from actually skipping it. So we're going into another trick. Happy Mass Salesman skip. Or cutscene skip. So for this, I have to do 24 frame perfect inputs. Since every cutscene takes 2 seconds, I'm gonna sound for a bit. Yeah, we got it. Anyway, Happy Mass Salesman skip. Every cutscene in this game takes 2 frames to initialize. So if we pause buffer every other frame or every single frame, then we can advance without triggering the cutscene, making it so that we don't have to listen to any haunting stories from that guy. We'll see him later though. He is important to the story. A total of 1 time. And we'll be seeing that like a lot more often. So, we're finally in clock down and we have a timer. And since we kind of we don't have any tools at our disposal. So what we're doing is we're trying to advance time as fast as possible. And the best way to do that is to go to the start spot in. Kind of second guessing if that's the name of this place. It's been a while. It's early. And we're going to listen to Grandma. She has some cool stories. She also don't know who we are. She thinks we're long dead husband Tortoise. So we're gonna listen to her twice, and that's since she's so boring, that sends us to the last day. If you're new into like Majora's Mask speedrunning, instead of final in the clock on the bottom of the screen, it says last. I don't know why it's not kanji. But it's funny that there's like different English text for the Japanese and English version of the game. I'm also playing this on the Wii Virtual Console version, since obviously the Wii is a bit faster than the Nintendo 64, so there's less lag. And that's actually the only reason. So to advance more time, there's there's this guy. We're just gonna dance all night, baby. So 12 hours ago, with the clock tower opening in 6 hours. However, instead of like advancing time and doing nothing, there are a few things that I want to take care of before. First one being, we need to get a magic meter. So we're gonna get a ferry. Now that it's night, the ferry is actually in this part of town instead of the laundry place. Again, it's been a while, and we don't go there in the speedrun. So this guard casually lets us go outside because I don't know why. He kind of gave up on his job. And since we're not supposed to be here, and the ocarina has some kind of trigger, there are a lot of... Basically, this whole place is unloaded. There are no enemies, no music. It's just us and some bushes. And we're trying to get like a lot of rupees before the game finally starts. We want to have a minimum of... Wow, the RNG is good today. I mean, we have 46 rupees already, but it is possible to get like 20 rupees where we are now. If our rupees are good, maybe we can be early. I'm taking the blue rupees though. Yeah, we can definitely be early today. So we already have a minimum of 60 rupees. But like with this RNG, yeah, 90 is like the maximum amount of what we want. Like, maybe we could go for the 99, but nah. So casually skipping that grass patch. Yeah, we're definitely early. I've never had this good RNG before. So now we're going to the fairy fountain to get our magic meter. And oh yeah, the great fairies from Ocarina of Time are back. Suggestive. And for some reason, we're now king of the world. So all we gotta do now is bank our money and wait there until the clock tower opens, I guess. So if you know this game or not, basically we're going through time again and... Good Reek. So, yes. We're storing all our money here, or at least 90 rupees of it. Yes, we're BSG Perry. And he just stamped our head, and for some reason, even though we travel through time, he knows how much he owes me. So this is a trick called the gainer, which is basically a frame perfect. Well, for the Deku Scrub it's not as much. But basically it allows us to do a forwards backflip, which allows us to reach some places that we're not supposed to get. We'll be doing like a better gainer in an hour or so. So this is the clock tower opening. Pretty festive since... What's the name of the holiday they're celebrating here? The Carnival, all I know. Anyway, clock tower is open, so let's go there. We're on the top of the city. Guess who it is? Our thief. Yeah, that's what we want. There's Stale, there's Taddle. The only reason Taddle tagged along is to get back to her brother. But she's not a bad person. Neither is he, though. Only Skull Kid is the evil guy. So since we're here in the clock tower, he's like, let's get this party started. And that moon, yeah, that's gonna crush down real quick. So let's not. So from the Great Fair we just got something called a Bubble Blast. For some reason, he gets stunned in midair, drops our ocarina. Time to get it. And for some reason, we already have flashbacks. And this can be a Legend of Zelda game without Zelda. So here she is. That's female Zelda. Little joke here behind the scenes. It's early. Here in Europe it's like 4:40 by now, I guess. 4:50. So I'm gonna make a fun promise now, which I'll probably regret. For every song that I mess up, I'm gonna donate five euros to a great cause here after the run. At least that went okay. So let's keep count, y'all. So let's equip it. And somehow, now that we got our ocarina, bagpipes. $18.55. Let's reset. Yeah, let's reset. Actually, that's a trick. We're basically resetting to skip some cutscenes. And that's something that we're going to do like a few times through the run. Because normally you get some flashbacks from what happened in the first cycle. But we kind of already know what, so... yeah. Well, we also skipped some text from Taddle this way. By the way, this is Happy Mail Salesman, the guy that we just skipped. Now he's learning us the famous Song of Healing. Somehow, even only now that we've played it ourselves, we're healed. The nightmare that we had. Bye, nightmare. And we get our Deku Mask. So right after this cutscene ends, that is where I want to say that the game truly begins. However, if you're under the age of 13, close your eyes. No. Also, this guy has some funky masks on his backpack. He has an Elvis mask. He also had this mask, the same one that Skullkid was wearing, and here's saying that it has some evil powers that can destroy the world. Which, well, we've seen that firsthand already. We just reset time. Somehow he kind of suggestively is pushing us towards making us getting the mask back for him while he stays in this cavern all this time. So, and this is where the game... Not yet. Here's Settle talking for a bit, and it's actually the final time that she's truly annoying. Okay, this is where the game starts. So we're free as a bird. What's the first thing we're doing? Getting bombs, obviously. And bonk. We're getting around the mailbox. We're funky platforming. Not where I wanted to go, but sure. Or how I wanted to go, rather. So the first thing that we're getting is 100 rupees. Now this we're going to buy a bomb back and bomb juice. And is there a place in town that we can easily get bombs? As a kid? Sure there is. It's a Zelda game. But this guy is really weird walking towards us and not allowing us to talk like way before. So, the two tricks that I mentioned in the beginning of this run, Infinite Sword Glitch and Bomb Hovering, is actually something that you're going to see right now. First I'm going to activate Infinite Sword Glitch by crouching, stabbing, and interacting with an item like this thing over here. Now our sword is glowing and it's actually slashing every frame that it exists. And I actually forgot to equip. Nice. So now that we have a bomb, we can do stuff like that. kind of messed up one bomb over here. Let's retry that, shall we? So I kind of made a mistake there. Nothing to worry about. We can back that up. Can we? Yeah, we can. Easily. So let's do what we just did. Kind of again. But the other way around. So that's the kind of funky platforming I wanted earlier. For some reason, since we went back into time, every chest is filled with rupees again. So yeah, this is the place where we'll be going like a lot of times. Actually, the banker knows exactly how much money we have. So we won't be swindling anyone. So maybe if I'm fast enough, we can even get a trick called Speedrunner's discount. Getting bombs. Yeah, we got it. Speedrunner's discount. Basically what that is if we match fast enough, we can get something like way early. Or meaning that this game only checks what your rupee count is at that time. So if we get like, if you buy something, our rupees kind of vaporize into thin air. So let's try it again. Oh, our ISD ran out. Just my luck. There we go. We're now just past the load trigger, hitting this owl statue over here in the unloaded part of Clocktown. And this is actually what index warping is all about. Basically, if you know this game, there are 10 owl statues. But actually there are 11, and that one is the one that you can't go to, but does exist. So we'll be getting 90 rupees from this guy. And this rupee route is kind of messed up now that I made a mistake. In our favor though. So we'll be getting bombs, and bomb juice. That looks kind of alright. Yeah, that definitely looks alright. So let's resume our mission. And let's go out of the city. But yeah, index warping. So every thing basically has a location on the map to warp to, except for that owl statue. So while that one is the only one without, well, basically an index on the chart. Oh. Got a mistake. And here's something that we call like a grotto alternative exit. So, the sword glitch. And this is fun. We're jumping against walls. So basically every grotto in existence is like on the same map. And since this one has no ceiling, well, what should we abuse? I'm guessing I'm going for the fact that it has no ceiling. Now we're in an otter grotto, which fortunately drops out all the way over here. So, clever platforming here. And for that, seeing a terrifying animation. Just in time for the cycle for the flower. But yeah, more about index warping in a little bit. We only just set up the trick right now. And we're just going here to learn, well, pretty cool song from a monkey that's trapped. For some reason we get clipped up the moment we're like standing there. And this monkey is gonna learn us or teach us something, even though he doesn't know who we are. Alerts the Deku King. So, life story, yes, sure, we know it. That's the way. And now we can play songs. And after that we get kicked out of the thing. All that fun stuff. And we get kicked out. Cool stuff. So now that we're done here, all we came here for is a song actually. We're going out. And the trick that gets us clipped up is also actually here, funny enough. We're gonna set up this trick, the correct angle, get out, and well, that's magic how that happens. If you're an avid fan of Ocarina of Time, and if there's the one thing you probably not like, is that this guy is also here, Majora. Fortunately, he's only twice in the game. He is once in the speedrun, and even then, he is not as intrusive as he is in Ocarina of Time. And this is the second part of the setup for index warping, the warping itself, or the Song of Soaring rather. So that big octo there in the upper part of the screen there, he's an obstacle that we need to pass, but luckily there's a trick called reverse octo skip. And it looks pretty funny if you ask me. Judge for yourself. You're getting blasted by the bomb, and that's it. So if we got less than 90 rupees, there was a giant, well, other rupee route, I guess. Fortunately, we don't have to get it. So we're getting a Deku stick from this guy because he's Mr. Nice Guy. We also need Deku bombs. However, for that we're turning back into normal Link. Yep. I like how I targeted with the camera, I didn't cooperate. And backwalking is faster, of course. We only got the stick and the Deku nuts. Well, escape goes to half the item rather than using the item itself. Again, more on that later. Actually, you'll see that in like 2 minutes from now. So we're going through this maze where we kind of need a monkey. But fortunately, I know the route. Funny enough, it changes every day in the game. Since there are like 3 days in the game, so yeah. Go up here. Movement didn't want to work there. And we're getting... Okay, so that sister was kind of paralyzed, and we need a health potion. She gives us a health potion. In Ocarina of Time, you basically give an item to an NPC by standing in front of him. Also, note what I'm doing now. I press the location on the map, and then I use the Ocarina. And there was no owl thing on the map there. So because I selected the Deku Palace, somehow I'm here. Oh, also we also need this potion. So we kind of got rid of everything. We drank the potion that's meant for saving the witch. We don't need to save her actually. And we're gonna do something called bottle duplication. And that air sound, weirdly enough, it means that we did it. So we need to do it 3 times more. That's twice. Setting up. Huh? I heard the sound that it failed. Oh well. Guess we'll have to duplicate our bottle somewhere else. I did hear the error sound though, which is weird. Thank you, Tektite. I love your contribution in the game for being, well, annoying. I think the Wolfos were almost pushing me off. And this is actually the place where I'm just gonna play the Song of Soaring to index warp to a location without an index. Fortunately enough, that's the next place where we need to go, which is Great Bay. So there are a lot of seagulls over there. And then we see that there's like a Zora almost drowning or something. Okay, not really drowning. But he doesn't have the life force anymore to do stuff, I guess. So getting this nut out again since he's getting nut in here. It's the best part of the game, putting our face somewhere. And then there's this painfully slow cutscene here. And this is where the fish kind of collapses. Unfortunately, he did. The guy from hosting is super happy right now for the death of A poor Zora warrior. So hopefully that time it worked. And now we actually have 4 bottles. Yeah, that worked. Doesn't matter where I put it. And enjoy the cutscene for a bit. So even though this game is all about masks and getting them in, getting their abilities, for the any percent run we're only using these two, the Deku mask and the fish mask, because yeah, they are the only two useful transformation masks, and other masks, well, they're not needed in story progression, so let's not go for it. This is the place where the run kinda gets sad, as you can see. With comments like, he had so much to live for, Babble Thump, not too soon. Fish Fillet, I've seen them all. And apparently he is some kind of band member, which is funny, since we kind of all require a musical instrument. Somehow that guy disappears, his face remains. And we're super happy about it. So let's get jamming. So let's equip some items, shall we? I equipped the Deku mask first. 1, because we need him a little bit later. And 2, since it's actually faster to... Well, you saw the first time when we equipped the Deku mask, we got a scary transformation. But it only matters when we equip transformation mask for the first time from normal Link. If we do it from another transformation mask, we can skip that animation, which saves like 3 seconds. So let's get to the pirates, since we don't know it yet, but we'll be getting X, Zora X, from the woman that we just saw in that cutscene. I'm gonna be quiet for a bit, since this is the best music. Or contender. Fish gets the best of me. So Majora's Mask is a game where if you got like items, it's pretty easy to get back into places where you needed to like have a lot of difficulty getting into. However, with bomb hovering, with 5 well-timed distance hovers, so yeah, it actually matters when you let loose the bombs. Yo, we got in. It's not that hard though, but I want to be happy about getting in. Okay, one too early. Am I going for the super slides? I kinda need to save my bombs for a bit, so I'm not gonna do a super slide. Doesn't matter though. However, we're a bit early, so we do need to wait a little bit. Do we need to wait, or can we play? No, it's faster to play the song right now. That's it. It's been a while since I had to play the Song of Forward Time. Oh, there we go. So now it's... Wait, is it night now? Wait, it's not... Why was it night? There we go, now it's night. I don't know why it was night. Let's roll with it, I guess. So when it's night, these pirates, well, they're kind of night blind. So, oops. I'm surprised that it worked. But hey, so instead of like getting a cutscene and all, and needing a bow and arrow, this is the way to get these pirates out of the way. Without... It was supposed to be a frame-perfect jump, but I guess not. Pirate's Fortress long jump. So let's get one of our ferries. Get the egg in this container. And there in the chest is our first item of importance. But it will kind of use like the whole run through. What could it be? Hit the hook shot. So let's equip the hook shot, I guess. The item that I was talking about before, for getting into places that we're supposedly not to be in there, is this item. So with... no. A careful setup, we're able to get in there. There's a way cooler setup for that. But unfortunately, we're not fast enough. We already have a bottle out. Getting some health along the way. As you can see, we're taking the back answers of these things to make the navigation here as soon as possible. Nice use of, what is it, jump slash, I guess. So let's swap bottles. This is the one that we need, actually. This is the one where we also, where after the game gets really trolly, we get another fish instead of the egg. Fortunately, we stood in the right position and got the egg instead, so, yo! Ah, you can't see us. And there's a way to do this bottle emptying during the cutscene. So I was kind of early. So there's a way to beat this pirate like super easy. But if you slash forwards, there's a chance of hitting her like multiple times, and I guess I did. This was a really quick battle. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. It worked, I guess. So, Instead of going into the water directly, I'm standing here. Because that. So they're all gonzo. And I wanted to do something called Ocarina items, but I guess not today. And now it's time to get out of here. Which basically allows us to, if we have a bottle in our hand, to use some and use it at the same time. Same as bottle duplication. With something that we can use like at the same time. The game doesn't know what to do and just uses an ocarina even when underwater. Also, I want to take this time to promote a donation incentive that we have in an hour or so, a little bit over. After this game, I'm doing ahead in time, and at the end of the run, I'm able to draw something. We're supposed to draw ourselves, but wouldn't it be more fun to draw a Twitch emote? So I'm gonna be the guy that's going to promote myself with what Twitch emote should I draw? I think that Praise It is leading, but not by a lot. So if you want me to draw a Kappa, something else, well, your voice is powerful enough to change it. So this place, we kind of need a seahorse to show us the way for this invisible maze. However, it is possible to just, well, wing it, since I know the route. I almost figured it out there. I think, at least. But did I do it? Yeah, I did all four. Would have been better if I didn't do that. So you saw Sunshine yesterday, and there are a lot of eels. Instead of like cleaning the teeth and being super helpful, how about we're not gonna be helpful? Does that not be helpful? Hopefully don't mess up ocarina items today. Or this time. Because if we mess up ocarina items here, then we have more problems than the ones just in Pirate's Fortress. So basically there are 8 holes in here, where 4 of them are useless. One of them has like a heart piece and, well, together with the other seahorse, that's story progression. And the other 3 have, well, eggs, the things that we're collecting right now. Ba-dum-bum-bum. So let's see if we can do it. You saw me like turning there for a little bit. And that's actually ESS position. It's where I move so slow that we basically only turn. And that's like really precise. So the chance is there to fail all these tricks, but obviously we're not gonna do that. So we're dropping the final of our axe that we got. Shoutouts to us having to drop like every single egg separately. And in a bit we're going to do another skip. We call it Great or Sonata, no? New Wave Bossa Nova skip. Okay, that was weird. That movement right there. I've learned that from the Wind Waker actually. Kind of funny how that goes around again. But yeah, we're going to learn a song here, the New Wave Bossa Nova. However, again, with the same knowledge of how that cutscene skip in the beginning of the game worked, we're gonna skip it. So, there. You didn't see it, but we learned the song and now we're teleporting away. I kind of mashed you there, but basically it's a cutscene that you can go out from. And as soon as you start it, you'll learn it. However, we kind of started it, didn't give the thing a chance to, well, be a thing. And we got out, so that's why we know it. And now we're gonna use it, finally. So now that all the setting up, I mean, we have to do 4 temples, like, in under an hour. Can we do it? Fortunately, we can. Yes, we can. And that's everything I'm gonna say on that subject. Otherwise, I'm gonna be the Dutch politician wanting to be an American politician. It's also kind of funny how that comes around. It also doesn't matter that I screwed up the timing in Power's Fortress, because we're gonna reset in a little bit. So wow. Slow down. Supplies, magic, safety safe. Probably won't need it. Better have it not needed than the other way around. So, if you counted correctly, and if you paid attention, and I filled 2 songs earlier, we're not done yet. And there's a way to skip this cutscene. However, it's kind of imprecise, so I'm not gonna do the setup for it, even though it's like almost takes like no time. But if we skip this cutscene, it's pretty easy to do another cutscene skip, which I don't know yet. However, for the sake of showing off this game, it's a cutscene that I don't actually wanna miss out on showing. But it's actually a pretty cool cutscene. And if you know this game, yo, there's Deku Nuts over there. Let's get nuts. If you know this game, then this is the 3rd temple that we're going to now. Yes, you're right. We're doing the 3rd temple first. Why? Because it's more convenient, I guess. Up there, and we need the hook shot. Get out of that. And let's get going. Although there's a little cutscene over here, if you like seeing pirates getting stuck in tornadoes and making fun noises, then, well, don't tune away. Looking at the timer right now, I kind of want to be like 3 minutes in the past. we could play a song for that, I guess. Oh yeah, that's great. But hey, it's marathon luck. We failed getting the index warp. And whoever burns their behind has to sit on the blisters. It's a Dutch saying that we have. Alright. Grey Bay Temple. Pretty long temple. Or is it? So we kind of use this bomb to drop out of bounds. So we're in the staircase right now. And that's not it. Do a little setup. Aligning us with stars. Okay, I was way too early on that. Okay, that hurts my fingers. I did something stupid yesterday. And if I'm right, yo, I got it. We're at the boss fight already. So same as the grottos. I want to shut it off. Same as the grottos. Like the whole temple is already loaded. Only now, whenever you go through a door, a new room gets double loaded, where you can see everything. All enemies are there. You can see the room. And, well, we just got into darkness. We just got into the trigger. Yeah, the load trigger behind the boss door is nuts. Also, yo, it's a boss fight. We have a meme in my chat where, is it George? Is it Georg? No, this is George. He's a pretty cool guy. Okay, so he almost ate us, as you can see. He's pretty trolly. Yeah, we handled it good. And if we don't mess this up, I did. Oh, okay. We got him again. Okay, that's pretty good. So we kind of one-cycle him. Nice movement right there. How about we get rid of him? So the only reason why we're waiting on attacking him is get him closer into here so that we can chain attacks. And that's Bjork! This fight is awful in casual play, but it's actually pretty funny how ridiculously short it is in the speedrun. So since we were able to, we're getting another heart. Aww. And we got his face. Since we kind of need that for getting to the moon. Or not getting to the moon. Every time we defeat one of the bosses, we get this cutscene. And normally we skip these. But we need to have at least one to learn the Oath to Order, which is a song to call like the 4 gods or giants that there are. Yeah, there he is. So yeah, for the next 3 dungeons, we are going to skip them. In ways that are pretty funny. You'll see. You'll see. Yeah, and fortunately enough, the one in here in Grey Bay is the shortest one. Or not... Well, not this, not the cutscene in particular. Basically what happens after it. Like in Woodfall, the platform rises, the water gets detoxified. In Snowhead, like winter becomes spring again. All the snow melts, and here it's just... Oh, we're talking to a turtle. That's it. So we have 10 things right now. I believe we have 10 bombs, and it should be enough. And this is exactly the reason why we're skipping these in the future. Or attempting to, rather. So yeah, the cutscene, we come down, we talk to Mr. Turtle. 10 bombs, 10 bombs. Okay, cool. Okay, I don't know why I did that. Actually, I do need to select the location. That one. That wasn't a failed song. So with selecting Milk Road, no, not Milk Road, Southern Swamp, we're actually going to Clocktown, cause I want to get some more bombs. We have 76 rupees right now, which is like more than enough. However, we do need to be quick with the speedrunner discount that I explained earlier. Not as quick though. So now we're going to... Wait, what's up there? Mountain Village. However, with index warping, it sets us to Woodfall, even though we've never been there. Oh boy, another place to waste some... to spend some money on. Okay, that was a failed song. Guess I'm eating noodles for the rest of the week. Nah, it's not that bad. So we play a song and this giant temple comes out from... Oh boy. I'll target there for some lag reduction. Pro strats right there. Oh boy. So now that we have the hook shots, we're not supposed to have it like past the third temple or past the second temple. However, in both temples, it ceases to amaze. It never ceases to amaze me how broken it is. Like normally 25 minutes into this temple, you're supposed to be on the second floor, right there with the button and the door. So aiming is hard. Come on, there we go. However, with some clever platforming, 25 minutes of the temple gone. So I may have overthinked a little bit. Maybe just 15 minutes. 25 sounds impressive. That's what I do it for. So we just like annihilated the guy really quickly with the help of something called a power crouch stab. You saw us do a jump slash earlier. That does double the damage of our normal butter knife. It's actually called like a Kokiri sword, but butter knife has a nice ring to it. Actually, be a freaky fish guy. That's always fun to do, dive into the ground. Okay, so this is something called an ocarina dive that I'm going to do now. Actually, first clip in this wall here. And then I'm trying to dive right at the same moment. And this is where I play the Song of Time, which is the song used to go back in time. But instead of doing that, we're buffering it. So first I'm going out of here and destroy these moths. But if there's something that I hate, it's that moths. Right, I'm now in the wall. I'm gonna wait until like this text box disappears. And I kind of need some quiet right now for this trick. We made it. So we went around that room where the boss door is in. Let's do that. Went around the room and we went into the load trigger. And what the Ocarina Dive was for, you'll see in a little bit. Right now, this is Odawa. He's the memeiest boss of them all. And the coolest, with the cool music. What do I mean with the memeiest boss? Arrow to the knee. Arrow to the knee. You can stun lock him, hit him 10 times. 6, 7, 8, 9. Activate the text box and get the text for the Song of Time right there. Now if you do it right, you don't have to go into the next cutscene. It saves some time. So we walk into here. There we go. Reset. We skipped that, but it's still saved as if we defeated the guy. With that out of the way, we're going to run graveyard, as I would like to call it. Yo, Simo. What's up, dude? Simo is another ahead in time runner, and he's really good at it, even with keyboard and mouse usage. Happy to have you in the community, buddy. So that's another gainer that we just did. The forward backflip to gain some extra height. And getting up here where we're not supposed to, I guess. That one, however, is frame perfect. The width, yeah, like what, 20 frames per second is not that big of a feat. So instead of doing it once, we have to do the speedrunner discount thing again. And this one is really precise. Since we're at like the lowest amount of money that we can have to do it with. And if I don't get it, well, it's actually... Aw, darn, I got it. I mean, sure. Dude, you are really good at head in time with keyboard and mouse. And here I am just controller scrub. So where we're going now is Snowhead, and if you've heard the term lullaby skip, well, you know what's coming up. So getting a stick there, I actually forgot to get this guy out here. And even though this guy wants to... Oh, he didn't even know I was there. Getting that nut there is really, really unfortunate. So how about... No. This lever of item using. So what we're gonna do, same with the grottos, same with the temples that we've seen just now, is all fairy fountains are connected and on the same map. And we're using this fairy fountain to go to another. We'll do an... Okay, that went really weird. I just hope it works. Yo, it worked. There's a couple bomb shoots too much, but we can compensate for that. But first now, roll by skip. Well, failed it once already. On the easiest part, believe it or not. We're going in and out again to get a precise angle, since this is the angle that we want. I need to get ISG as soon as possible. The reason is there's a really strong wind. And another property of swinging your sword, which is why you just saw me swing the sword like 6 times. So, I forgot to blow up the boulder. Nice. Is that we can't fall off edges if we have ISG enabled, or swinging our sword rather, which is the same thing. So let's set up for it real quick. I guess that works. Yo, where was the sound? I don't know why there's no sound, but I'll take it. So since there's like a lot of wind, I'm trying it. Bad wind. So I wanted to do like a super slide right there. However, I had bad winds, which is basically, well, not good news. And I won't be surprised if I have to do this trick like over a few times. Since it is total RNG, and I can blame it on that. Not Final Fantasy level RNG, but close enough. This is really weird. What happened just there? I don't know why there's no sound here. Whoops. Hopefully I didn't need that. One more frame. Jump. I need to frame buffer that like correctly. Okay, that's better wind. Okay. Where? We in there? Well, not yet, not yet. Okay, that was unfortunate. Did I lose ISG? Oh, this controller is sweaty. I mean, for ISG, I guess. I mean, lullaby skip, I guess. It's like a common thing. So since I didn't blow up the third boulder, I need to do it this pretty cautiously. So do I have magic? Okay, so I just used the bomb shoot there. And I didn't really need it to. It's a good cover for a song. I wanted to blow up the boulder, but didn't need to. Hey, you know what? The run killer part of the run has died. We're in. Yeah, huzzah, indeed. So, we don't have arrows, unfortunately. So, we just got the setup for a trick called action swap. We need arrows for it, so I'm gonna farm arrows here. Action swap, I didn't get to show off last time in the marathon. Come on, Wolfos, go away. Tough luck, dudes. I need arrows. Oh. I don't think it works. No, it doesn't work anymore. Awful. Basically, it allows us to shoot a fire arrow. And unfortunately, I kind of messed it up. Yay me. And I kind of derped on which thing was the better one. So, we're going to see another trick instead, called a weird shot. And a weird shot basically rips like the perspective out of link. You'll see what it means, but it's a pretty frame perfect trick. Maybe? No, this is not it. Let's try it again. One. I was a little bit early there. Or late, rather. Come on. Yeah, no, that's not it. One. 2 frame. That's it. 1 more frame. Should look. That's not it. This is not the only time that we have to do it in this run, so it's kind of unfortunate this is happening. Well, hope you're loving the sights. 1, 2. Okay, yeah, something is going on here and I don't know what. There we go. 2. 1 more. This should look weird. There we go. Our perspective is now in the wall. And I don't know why, but we got a kind of sound glitch going on. Yeah, that doesn't matter. What I'm gonna do, however, real quick, I'm gonna fall down. Well, you think, well, there goes all our progress. But actually not. Because I'm gonna farm some more bombs here. And fun story, every time we, well, we get fired on by, well, whatever form, I guess. We get foiled out. Which is a good thing. Since it basically just puts us up way up there again. Anywho. 2, 3, nice little damage boost right there. I'm taking it safe though. I mean, who knows? I mean, stuff like that can happen. Heck no. Rip a few of her bombs though. One. And that's 2. Let's get our stick back. Because we kind of need this one if we want to beat the next boss, the Whiz Rope, as quickly as possible. So let's stun the boss so that he doesn't get an attack in, which he did. Yo, there's a risk of dying here. What is this? What year is this? Okay, we got ISG. Got everything needed to just destroy the boss as quickly as possible. Actually, do we? No, we don't anymore. I'm blaming this on marathon luck. Yeah, good choice, ain't it? Oh yeah. That was a bad choice, destroying all of those. Hello? Let's try that again. Let's not get some bombs from there. I do feel ashamed right now. Oh yeah, this isn't Ocarina, or this isn't Wind Waker. Where I can have like majestic falls like that. I'm landing on marathon luck though. Okay, that was way too early. There we should have it. Come on, it's not that hard of a trick. Got it a lot earlier this time. So we get a rematch against Wizrope. We got some serious resident sleeping going on over here. It's pretty funny. Well, it is late. They're probably not used to staying up late like that. So now we got ISG, and now this is a fight. You're right, Durger. This is a really nice cola. Oh look, fire arrows. Okay, so that just happened. Drinking cola, speedrun, and well, if I did, I don't have world records. Or even have a contender for that. How many chews do I got? 6. Should be enough. P-word shit. So, obviously, since we have the hook shot, this template is broken as well. Even though we don't use it like that much. So, before I do stupid stuff. With that, we blow up like a lot of those at the same time. So, half the part is I only have one. Whoops, whoops, whoops. This is fine. Only have one chance at this, and otherwise we kinda have to... Oh, actually, I want bombs. Have to get what's it called? Yo, we got our ocarina dive correctly at least. Definitely. So we don't have any of those right now. I'm gonna farm like one more time. I'm not sure if I can do it. Well, I mean, yeah, insurance. Insurance is always good. Yo, I successfully didn't get the bombs first. Okay, now we can finish the dungeon. So, back. Great angle. This is exactly what is not supposed to happen. I think it's because I waited too long. Yeah, you're not supposed to wait there. 1, 2. No, another one just for kicks. Actually, doesn't matter if we destroy them or not. Okay, so the boss key skip for this dungeon is actually pretty funny. That's it. Now we're at Goat, which everyone knows I'm like the goat guy around here. So normals, that one there, and that one there. So Goat just blazes along the path. And let's see if we can stun lock this guy. I think we got him. Yeah, we got him. We just lure him into attacking there. So, activate that thing, and we did it. Instant gold fight. He kind of just crashes into the wall there. We can say, we beat York fast. And 1-1-2 reset. Something went well today. One more temple. So now we're going, without any shopping spree, we're going to, whatchamacallit, Stone Tower Temple. Supplies over here. Yo, these arrows can also come in handy. And we're doing a trick, pretty cool trick, called a time stop, where time just magically stops. The music is pretty sweet, if you ask me. So something in the eye. The other item, bombs and the mask. And probably that. Actually, so with that trick, we're kind of set up. We clip past the whatchamacallit, past the sunblock. That's it. Language, man. So we have a setup to. I just wanted to get up and close with Link personally. Another key. This is actually one of the better tracks of the game. I'm not saying that this game has like an awful OST, but this is one of my top favorite picks. Because of like the progression that goes with it. It's ominous, yet adventurous. I like my video game music. Yeah. No, we didn't get it. I thought I would. One more frame? No. So now... How did I miss a frame? So we have that guy to worry about. Also that guy to worry about, of course. So we have one chance left, otherwise I'm locked in here, I guess. Actually. I have an idea. We played a song of soaring inside temples. We just soared to the entrance. I don't need this bomb 2 here. Thanks, Mr. Bomb 2, for good bombs like calcium. Okay, that was a daily meme dosage. Now we need Zora mask again. suppose I should drop that. Nice. Let me get it first try now. I think the timing on this display is just a little bit off. Yo, I got it. Nope. There are 2 hook shots. That guy. Two. That's it. We're kind of in the sky, but the view was like projected all the way on the bottom of the ocean. Or bottom of the sky. Let's try it again. Another first frame where we go down. Let me get that first try. Heck. No, no, no. Fire arrows is what we need for this fight. We're gonna fight the Garo Master. Oh, he blocked our attack. You only have to hit him 4 times, luckily. Don't get... Got... Really? I don't want to take any risks today. Heck. There goes our backup carry too, by the way. That wasn't supposed to be a roll. Nice Garo Master. That's 3. Just jump. And that's Mr. Garo Master. So what will be in this little trinket chest? Light arrows, yeah. Here's a nice picture of a chest. So time to turn this place upside down. Enough magic. I have enough magic if it goes well. Sure, because back jumping is what we do. Nice Bombchu. They're also a living example of a Bombchu, by the way. Which is weird if you think about it. Animals destined to blow up when they touch something. Makes you think. Makes me think, rather. Now we get it. Like I said, time to turn this place upside down. I mean, why not? Time to fall up in the sky? Falling up. That's a thing that can happen. So instead of doing a bomb flip, no wait, sunblock flip. This ain't Wind Waker. We're just gonna get rid of the block altogether. Nice. Exactly where I want it to be. So instead we're just gonna do it the way that you're supposed to do it. The Deku flowers and stuff. I mean, works well enough, right? So. With a well-timed recoil flip. Getting it on the right frame. Shout out to the lag, making me not do this correctly. So this is Igor. He has a big eye, which we need to hit. After defeating him, there's a chest here which contains the key to making the next fight easy and time consuming. So we're not even gonna try and do it. So setting up the items differently. And time to go to twin molds. As everyone likes to say, troll molds. Luckily, this boss key skip is pretty fun to watch if you like, well, nice. Let me do it first and talk later. It's pretty lenient, and that's it. So, time for world's favorite boss, Twin Molds. I say world, but like everyone dislikes this guy. Even more in Majora's Mask 3D. Yeah, these boss are like the real MVP trolls. That's not where I wanted it to be, but sure. So what I'm doing first is I'm hitting the blue one with fire since he's weak to that. But the thing is that his brother can make life hard for me. Since I want these things to hit, I'm buffering the shots. So there are multiple strats for it. My strat is to take the one out. But it never messes up again. Okay, that guy is Gonzo. Or at least one more hit. So, that's him. That's him almost trolling me. And that's the first one at least. Go to gold arrows and see what we can do about his red brother. If we had ice arrows, he would also be down for the count, like just like that. Let's hit him here because I'm actually sure that I can hit him there. Really? I know that the world is dying, but please let me concentrate, Mr. Clock. I need to start counting for a bit, because I need to activate the Song of Time Storage before I deliver the final blow. Or arrow hit, I guess. So he's now at... That's arrow shots. There he is. Anyway, I've done 8 damage. Just doesn't try to control me. 10. I mean, normal arrows go faster than gold arrows. Which is fine, which is fine. $12, 14, 16, 18. $20. Well, the beginning of the red cycle was awful. The end was actually pretty good. So, I'm happy with that. And as how atrocious as that was, let's reset. The final reset of the game, actually. So we're gonna do a few fun tricks right now. Early clock tower, and with that, I want to give attention to something that happened pretty recently. If you like borking, at least. What do we want? What do we want? Bombs. That thing and that thing. First, let's get some supplies. And it is possible that, well, yeah, we get trolled hard by RNG here. Hopefully the RNG gods are with us. So yeah, what we need is a bomb drop from bushes. And first try. Heck yeah. Nice rolling into a tree. Heck. Okay, so something that happened recently. Our friend, one of our good friends, Gabe, the dog, he kind of passed away. So in remembrance of him, this is now Gabe's skip instead of Franker's skip. We have a dog. Good ISG from him. And use him to untarget. Turn around. Which is a pretty precise trick. Not that precise though. I thought so. Come on. Gape. There we go. Was that so hard to move around in thin air? Since I don't trust it. Actually, I don't trust it. I trust it. We're in. So guess what? We're going over estimates. Just go faster, he says. I have a parry. And enjoy this cutscene of crutches. If you're below the age of 13, please look away. And finally, a time to rest, have a bathroom break, all the kind of jazz. So while I'm busy, missed alarm. Yeah. And there's more alarms than one. Since I'm gonna run ahead in time in a little bit. Next in 10 min. Totally not reading Twitter. But yeah, these giants kind of come here to stop the moon from falling. And with their combined strength, we need all 4 of them. This is the only reason why we actually go to the temples. And I guess, well, a few more reasons. Yeah, you need to fight all the 4 bosses to get here. Oh, spoilers, we're going to the moon. Which is funny, since 3 of my speed games are games which have something to do with the moon at the final phase. I mean, we're punching the moon down in Donkey Kong Country Returns. And Ape Escape, we are also on the moon to find and destroy a lethargy laser. However that works. They're totally touching the moon and stopping it from going. Well, I guess. They're giants. They're basically the gods of the world. So they probably have some mystical powers. And good, all good, right? Yay, we beat the game. At least I can make it up for ahead in time. Yeah, reminder that there's a donation incentive for Ahead in Time where I draw a random Twitch emote. What? Not random, you guys decide. Currently, Trace It is on top. Lord Helix. And for some reason the moon goes into hyperspeed. I love how the guy behind the hosting station said, "Show me what you got with that camera angle." That's all I'm gonna say. You're the best, Rule. So I love in all that chaos that just happened. This is a sight we're greeted at right after. So, while I don't trust my luck normally, there's a trick that not a lot of people know, not a lot of speedrunners even know. Well, obviously the top knows. But if you walk with a butterfly here, you can transform the butterfly into a fairy. And we did it in the wrong one, but it doesn't matter that much, I guess. What you want to happen is that it goes into the auto one, but I guess we have a fairy, that's what counts. Yeah. And obviously the fish mask makes this fight bearable. Like a lot bearable. There go all the remains. Adalwa, Goat, Bjork, Goat, and Twinmold. Goat Simulator. That's actually the name for the split that I have. Because obviously, goats. Yeah, and I'm the Goat Simulator guy. Yo, that shouldn't happen. All the masks come to life and are kind of annoying. We could deal with them, but I've never done so before, so why start? And that guy actually knocking me over, which... Did he hit? No. There we go. And let's go to normal arrows while we're at it. That's the first phase, at least. Second phase, he becomes some more a little bit more joyful. He gets appendages, limbs. I don't know how that worked. And we basically score like a jump slash. Yo, thanks, mister. And that's Majora's incarnation. Now comes the hardest one. He gets bumped. Get ready on time. Majora's Wrath. And this can be brutal, but if we do it correctly, we can stun lock him and make for a really quick fight. I'm gonna use the fairy right now. I don't want to chance it. Shoutouts to all the other masks that I should have killed. I should have killed. 1, 2. Come with me. Count to 2. 4, 5. Am I getting it too slow? Okay, this is pretty bad. This is bad. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna make up for it by drawing something nice. This time I'm gonna do it good. So where are the pretty butterflies? The thing happened. I did a bad. I'm gonna make a pretty drawing, Yoshida. We're just casually walking with a butterfly. I know. That was pretty random though. We basically just got masked on. On a scale of 0 to 2 hours. Yeah. How about 1? I kinda got masked on.
Oh man.
Hate it when that happens. This is the magic one. There we go. We have to do this fight all over again. Now we're prepared. Majora! Who would have thought? I hate when that happens. There we go. I'm surprised that I haven't been trolled by the boomerangs yet. Because I can actually hit him from behind the second time. Because there are 2 boomerangs, obviously. And double hits are basically not making me able to do like a lot of damage to him. Basically just a waste of time. No, normal arrows. Thank you. That's it. So for everyone who likes funny dances, back at it again. That's what you call bad RNG. Hitting him while running is pretty hard. Oh. I was supposed to stand on his feet. Bring the polka. Why not? And there we die. Yeah, give me that energy. And that's Majora 2. So get ready on time again while you get serious. I just wanna play ahead in time at this point. Of course. Almost. York! Yeah, York literally just blocked us from getting it. One. Now it's like a spinning top. One more hit. It's coming and... time! I don't know why these people are clapping. Oh boy. I'm happy. They're happy it's over. I agree. So with that,